discovered guitar down to my mum and dad's record collection. And my dad had a fairly eclectic music taste, everything from Frankie Goes to Hollywood to Toto to Jimi Hendrix, all that kind of stuff. I used to sit in the hallway of my mum and dad's house. I must have been 9 or 10. I would sit there with my mum's badminton racket, listen to music just strumming on the racket, pretending to play along with the stuff. And I got to about the age of 12 or 13. My dad became friends with a guitar teacher. That was it. Guitar became my life, basically. I want to play guitar. I want to be as good as I can. And I was only focused on the what was happening there and then, really. And I wouldn't have dreamt that this would have become my career. I first got into the retail side through meeting Derek Peachy, who was the previous owner of Peach Guitars, which is where the name Peach Guitars comes from. First Peach Guitars store, it was a real Aladdin's cave of guitars, because he would have them hanging on the ceiling, high up on the walls. It would never have passed any kind of health and safety checks. But you go in there and you'd be like, wow, I can't believe all this stuff is in this tiny little shop. When I got to 16, I did my work experience with Derek at Peach Guitars, and he offered me a weekend job, and so I started doing that. And when I finished school and everything, I just went and worked for Derek straight away, and I worked for him for 5 years. But with the margins getting tighter and tighter, always going up against the internet at that point, Derek did not like selling guitars on the internet. He decided that he wanted to retire. In the end, me and my dad just decided just to give Derek an offer, and we purchased the business from him, and that was in 2006. When I took the shop on, we didn't have £1 in the bank, and a lot of our growth has been organic, basically. Me and my dad, right at the start of the business, we just kept putting all the money back into the business to try and grow and get to a point where we had great stock, we had great reputation online, and we put our heart and soul into it. It was competitive, but nowhere near the same level it is now, where customers, will shop around the whole of Europe to get the best price, whereas then it was more localised. I still love it, I still really enjoy it, but it has changed a lot from then, going from me and one other guy when we first started the store to now having 22 plus employees. It's an entirely different prospect altogether. Customers' expectations are higher than ever. Our performance and our service has got to get better and better all the time. We all love music, we all love playing guitar, and every customer I ever speak to, when they finally sit down with a guitar, I see guys come in with a £100,000 car, they've got a lovely suit on, and they sit down with a guitar and they feel like they're like 15 or 16 years old again. That's the passion, and you can't put a price on that and making people feel that way. So we know that even when we're dealing with customers online, we have to make them feel that way, whether they're in Colchester or they're in New South Wales in Australia. They have got to feel that way, and that is what I want to achieve for our company. We've just got to be the best. I won't settle for anything less, really. My vision for Peach Guitars really is to just continually have that organic growth. I want us just to be in people's mind's eye when they think about buying a good quality guitar, they think of Peach Guitars. There's a musician at the end of the line, there's a human, there's someone that actually cares about your inquiry. Of course we're a business, of course we have to make money, but if we do things the right way, all that stuff goes hand in hand. And I just want to become the place to be for a great guitar.